Hey guys, what's up? Mine's Bethesda CMC665 here, and I gotta turn down my video settings. And today, guys, we are back playing some more Tornado Survival. And guys, I am incredibly scared actually. I was mining and I had no clue what was going on, and then I came back here because I saw lots of wind, and it turns out we have an F2 tornado coming right at us and a tropical cyclone, one coming right after. Both decreasing, but that tornado is too close. I want to track it, but I don't think it'd be safe because it's an F2. It's heading straight for us, so I don't think our house is gonna make it. The wind's picking up pretty drastically. I figured that I would show this moment on camera, but I hope we make it. It's storming pretty bad. This F2 is still here. It's ripping through the area. My frame rate is absolute trash. There is the tropical cyclone. It's already on top of us. That one's a tropical cyclone. It shouldn't do much, except for cause high winds. Shouldn't do damage to us, I don't think, since it's only a cyclone one. I'm not even sure if it'll move us around, but that will. So I'm gonna get in my house. I'm kind of tossing up whether to bring the anemometer and wind vane in or not. The wind is actually starting to pull me towards, when I try and step outside, it's kind of blocking me from getting outside now, so I think it's kind of useless to try and get those, because I'd just be getting thrown around like crazy. Let's close the doors up, and we'll have to let this F2 pass, and I want to watch it, so we are going to shift and open the door, and we'll look out the door as we watch the two storms. I can't see very well because of the tropical cyclone, but you guys can see the tornado kind of highlighted there from the sunset. Off in the distance, you can see the particles from my torches are getting pulled into the tornado. We'll go check out the damage after this, but it looks like both of them aren't gonna hurt us, thank God, but it's still cool to be able to see it. Don't think it's gonna pull me anymore. I don't think it's strong enough. I think it's too far away now. I'm gonna sleep just don't get mobs. And oh yeah, the set the time of the day thing. That was because I logged in and it was having issues, so it sat there for like 3 hours. And it was nighttime, and it was day when I logged off. So yeah, justified. But yeah, that tropical cyclone shouldn't hurt us now. So let's go take a peek at if we can head towards the tornado and see what that guy's doing. It is pulling us towards it, but it's nothing too bad. I want to go see it. We're going to try and get as close as possible here. Hopefully we can stay in the cover of the forest, not die. Because it is getting pretty close. We don't have a very good view from down here, so I'm going to try my best to get a good view of it, if I can. See its destruction trail right through here. I just tore this place apart. It was an F2, so expected it to do about this kind of damage. It wasn't very devastating though. Like, I was completely unaware of it until just a little bit ago. We're going to want to be careful getting too close. But there it is, my friends. The F2. It's still wreaking havoc through this area. I don't feel safe getting too much closer, but there it is. Right there. I think it's just starting to let up now. It's probably an F1 by now. So I've been collecting some stuff. I was just down in the mines, and I've got 17 iron now. And there's a forest fire. Okay, gotta put the fires out, I can't let them spread. That would be a very bad idea. No. Bad fire. We're just gonna try and put this stuff out here. There. I think we've successfully put the fires out. At least that fire. We got some winds. Probably from a storm coming in. But yeah, I'm gonna go head over there right now and put an intro to a video. So I'm probably gonna let the intro credits roll here, and then we'll go check out this damage destruction. So yeah, guys. Hey guys, we're back, and yeah, here it is, the gigantic destruction path that F2 left. The Cyclone's probably still spinning over there, and the F2 is probably still, well, it's probably an F1 by now, is spinning over there. So this thing had been going on for quite a bit of time now, and I didn't even know. I was down in a cave mining until I came up here and heard the winds and the rain and stuff, and I saw the spinning clouds, and I got scared. So I went to my house and saw it was an F2, which made me even more scared. There's iron down there. I'll get it later. But from the looks of it, it didn't really become an F2 until, well, not an F2. It didn't really become a tornado in general until right around somewhere around this area. I don't see any other traces of it anywhere, at least stripped trees wise. But from the looks of it, it was probably somewhere around here where it became a tornado. And then it followed its path through there, and apparently increased intensity so much that it was able to get to an F2 by the time I saw it. Because I don't really see any other real signs of devastation anywhere. But yeah, that happened. You guys saw the tropical cyclone. That one's probably somewhere else by now. I think this is some of the devastation from the cyclone. I don't think this is from the tornado. It could be. I could be wrong. But yeah, so we had a tropical cyclone with it's just power 1, thank God. But that F2 scared me. But luckily it just missed us, and I don't think the damage even reached the majority of our house up here. Like, even throwing leaves wise, I don't think anything actually landed up in the hills where I am. Actually, no. Okay, one leaf did. Looks like now the wind's calmed down. It's heading west from the looks of it, and it looks fairly calm at the time. At this time, it just missed us too. That was pretty fortunate. Yeah, so both the F2 and the tropical cyclone have both just been reduced to high-winded hailstorms, and they're still going down, and we got some increasing intensity rain over here, but I don't see anything happening with that. So that is very neat. What I've been wanting to do is I've been wanting to remove that, and I want to put this thing on the floor so that it's there and we can see it a bit easier. Anyways, so yeah. That was about that. So, what I was doing was I was mining and doing stuff like that. And I don't know why I'm smelting stone. I meant to smelt iron. I was mining and doing things like that, and I got about 17 iron, nothing big. Nice. Here's some wind, a little bit of rain. The wind's from this hailstorm over here. I have a direction here. Alright, it's heading this way. It's heading... Oops. It's heading this direction. That's probably why the wind vanes ain't that direction, because it's pulling everything toward it. And then we have this rainstorm, which is, from the looks of it, also moving in that direction. So neither one of us will hit, neither will hit us, not even the rainstorm. So that makes my life easier. As you guys can see, the wind is pretty died down, and it's just about gone, really. The clouds have kind of calmed where I am. Wow, what an intro. First tornado, guys. We had one close call in the first episode, and then we had a tropical cyclone and a tornado come at us both, and we didn't die, so that just shows how amazing we are at this game. Anyways, guys, let's get to work here. I wanted to start work on our house again and start getting that pulled further along. I'm running my mouse in a higher DPI, so it makes my life a bit harder, but mainly because I want precision. Alright, so let's start putting these down. Don't worry, the roof will actually end up being a different color, and it's also going to be a different size. I might make a second floor to this part of the base. Not quite sure yet, honestly. I mean, you know, I really just don't know at this point. It's pretty calm. I'm sorry, guys. I'm just a little anxious. I'm checking back and forth. Yeah, the radar is absolutely clear. It is. Today is a nice clear day, and I'm very thankful for that now, because now I'm going to be able to have uninterrupted build time. I mean, uninterrupted build time. So I don't even seem to have rain. Makes my life easier. It's getting dark. I'm gonna have to sleep. Oh, I heard a thunderstorm. Wow, that piece is already broken. I heard it. Guess it's not close enough for the weather radar to detect. I'll slap it back down again just to make sure. Yeah, guess that's distant thunder. It's not close enough for the weather radar to detect, so I'm not really worried about it. If it's not close enough for that to detect, it's not relevant. Have I mentioned how much I love these clouds? They're really, truly beautiful. Yeah, that thunderstorm seems to be actually kind of intense. I need to sleep. You sure you're not picking anything up? I think that thing went wonky. We need to make a weather tower, by the way. That's what I was going to do this episode. I wasn't really going to be just working on this base. I really want to get the a weather tower started, and I think we can manage that this episode. So I'm gonna pause it, and if anything interesting weather happens, I'll give you an update when the weather tower is started. So I'll see you guys in a second, guys. Okay, guys, I'm back. That's just a thunderstorm. Don't worry, it's dying out. I think that's the same one. It's dying out. I'll show you the progress on that later. Yeah, that's the same one. It's dying out. There's another one coming in. There's a rainstorm. That's about it, really. Hasn't been much activity. I just came back to show you. I finally hung that up because I forgot to do that last episode. And also, I have started the weather station. Wow, that's actually that's really trippy. The shaders are very trippy here. I've started making it. It's right here. There's a ladder that's gonna lead up to it, which it's gonna be like right around up here, and probably a couple more blocks higher. And what's this, like, yeah, 116. I'm probably gonna go quite a bit higher, and then I'm gonna put my wind vane and other thing, or I'm probably gonna get another one, both of those. Actually, I might get 3 of the wind vanes, because I'm gonna put a wind vane on top of my house. I want one right there, and I'm gonna put one in here, and I'm gonna put an anemometer in here as well. It's gonna be open up here, so we can gauge the weather. I also might make near here a hatch that'll lead down to my base, just in case things get hairy and I can't go outside and run to here to go up it. I'm also going to be surrounding it in fences so that I can't be pulled off of it. I mean, I guess I could be pulled backwards off of it, but I'm going to be going forward, pushing forward to go up. So I don't think I'll be pulled back. But if I need to, I'll enclose it completely. That is an option. If need be, I could enclose myself completely on the way up. I might do that, just for safety's sake. Alright, let's head back up. But yeah, so I'll be back once I've made a bit more progress or a weather epidemic happens. Be right back, guys. Okay, guys, progress report. I've gotten this part of it done. The clouds are darkening. The sun's going down. I need to go to sleep, go to bed and go to bed. But yeah. Let's go head to bed. That thunderstorm did not last. Neither of them really did. Let's go to sleep. But yeah, so we're gonna be able to do this hopefully pretty good. I'm sorry also for I didn't apologize for this last time. I'm sorry for the keyboard clicking noises you guys probably hear, you know, that noise. You guys are probably very familiar with it. It's because my mic has to sit close to my face in order for you guys to hear me, and unfortunately the only place close to my face is right in front of me, and that's also where my keyboard and mouse are. I am sorry. I would play this with a controller if I could, just to eliminate the thing, but the joystick mod is awful. And I'm very bad with a controller in Minecraft anyways. But I need to make more fences. We're gonna need more fences. We're gonna need many, many more fences. Let's go grab some wood. It's raining. What's rain gonna do? It's not like it's a storm, I don't think. Yeah, we got a couple rainstorms near us. Other than that, I mean, it's a rainy day. Big whoop. Actually, I'm gonna go make another axe. I think that actually might be smart because my axe isn't gonna last too much longer. This time, I'm gonna be making it out of iron. I also need to make a chest, so when we get the wood for that, that's got to be done, because my inventory is starting to fill up. Let's head down here, chop down some of these trees, make my life a bit easier. From the looks of things... we're not even gonna have to worry about like anything, any storms today. I mean, it's been super quiet. I mean, just in general, it's been just super quiet. We're gonna need a crap ton of fences though. That's gonna be a pain. We're gonna need fencing. I hate chopping down this many trees, because following destruction paths are so much easier when there's trees around. But that's not that big of a deal. You guys are probably wondering why I'm using oak wood for everything. Well, I'm only using this oak wood because, well, I'm positive that it can be ripped up by tornadoes. And I have been messing with the configuration file to make sure I can pick up everything. But I want to make sure that my house can be destroyed and it is destructible. So I'm making everything out of oak woods and woods. So I'm probably going to be building mostly above ground. The only thing that might be underground is maybe my resources, or the important resources. But for now, the majority of stuff will be above ground. And I'll be fixing things and so on and so forth as tornadoes rip through. But never mind that. I have fences to build. Now we get to make crap tons and crap tons of fences. Oh frick, I just made crap tons and crap tons of fence gates. Okay. Let's try this again. Well, now I've got 16 fence gates, whatever I'm gonna do with them. I promise you guys, I will make a purpose for them fence gates. I will keep them, and I will use them for something. I'm actually gonna need a few right here. But the rest of this needs to be, Oh. There's also a bit of an issue. Fire. I forgot about that. This house is gonna be burning down like every 8 hours. Every 10 minutes this house is gonna be... Oh, the tower's burning down again. God, there goes more forest. Up in flames. I think I'm gonna make the roof out of cobblestone. So that if it does get struck by lightning, it might have a chance at surviving. But, yeah, so we'll head right up here, and you guys can see this wonderful, wonderful platform. Down at that noon glare on the water. And yeah, so as you guys can see, I decided to make this, completely boxed in so that we do have a chance of staying in here when the wind picks up. So, yeah. I think we're probably good now for the time being. So I think I'm going to cut it here. I mean, unless a weather epidemic is happening around me, which does not look like it is. I'm going to cut it here. Yeah, that's not going to turn anything. So I'm going to cut it here. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace, guys.